My dad owns a green E-Type Jaguar. A beautiful car he will never let me drive. But thanks to Forza Motorsport 6 on Xbox One, the dream of driving that car is now a reality. Well, close enough. Thanks to tight, responsive, and precise controls, convincing car and track physics, and a collection of cars that offer a little something for everyone, Turn 10 has delivered a love letter to racing fans. Feel like driving something old school in the rain? How about a super-powered Honda under the hot sun? Maybe tearing around Daytona in an open-wheel racer so fast you turn plaid is more to your liking. Forza Motorsport 6 has got you covered. The amount of variety in not only the locations but track layouts is satisfying, and thanks to the addition of night racing and wet road racing, each track remains exciting longer. Speaking of the wet road racing, it is phenomenal in Forza 6. It is the most authentic rain racing I have ever played. Having driven home on a highway in a rainstorm the day I picked up the game, I was overjoyed at how true to life the cars felt upon hitting the wet track for the first time. Hydroplaning is a legitimate concern now, and you have to adjust your racing lines as pools of water build up on the track and visibility drops under heavy rainfall. A friend of mine commented that Forza 6 made his body ache. The racing's so intense that he found his neck, shoulder, and stomach muscles tense up as he barreled down a long straightaway. He was not exaggerating. I had the exact same experience. The racing has become so authentic now that you instinctively find yourself leaning into turns on your couch or clenching up as gravity pulls you off the road. Mods are a fun new wrinkle to the Forza gameplay. Think of them like burn cards in Titanfall. Each card gives you an additional boost on the track, like bonus experience for perfect passes, or a little extra tire grip, and so forth. Forza 6's career mode was the biggest surprise during my playtime, because it's actually really well paced and engaging, never feeling like a grind. With each new level you hit, a free roulette spin is awarded where you can win new cars or mods. There's a constant sense of progression in Forza 6 that is rewarding and, most importantly, always fun. Forza 5 was a good-looking game. Forza 6 is a gorgeous game. Playing the two back-to-back, the difference is noticeable. God beams shatter through the trees, dust drifts across dry tracks, and rain sloshes across the windscreen convincingly as you fly around 26 stunning tracks from all over the world. And night racing? Well, it brings a new excitement to tracks you may have raced on countless times in the daylight. All of this eye candy is displayed at a steady 60 frames per second. The car models themselves are insanely detailed too. The power of current gen being used to totally convince the viewer that they are looking at the real thing and not some digital representation. Flip through your garage and take a closer look at them in the Auto Vista mode. You can almost smell the leather and rubber. The audio is no slouch either. Some of the cars scream like banshees while others growl like angry caged lions. Wind hums over your windshield at high velocity, and you can hear the individual raindrops pitter-patter on the hood and roof of your car during a storm. I only have one complaint as of this writing about Forza 6, the load times. Load times can be painful, especially when you're in the zone and just want to get to the next race quickly. Thankfully, the long load times only really occur when entering a race. Skipping through menus or exiting out of races and such, everything moves much quicker. Forza Motorsport 6 is a triumph. Stunning to look at and even better to play, it's not only the best racing game so far this year, it's one of the best games of the year, period.